Welcome everybody and thank you for joining me. So for those who might be finding this channel for the first time, I do weekly Xbox news videos where I go over everything that happened in the land of Xbox. Once a week I like to do a roundup video where I just go over everything that was discussed. These videos are normally in a longer format than my usual Xbox news videos and they are meant to be more of a discussion. Now the topic of last week's video was Minecraft and ray tracing, where I went through everything that you need to know about ray tracing and Minecraft, be that on the console, on PC or the upcoming Xbox event on the 20th of April that has Minecraft and ray tracing as an agenda point. I understand that not everyone has the time to sit in to listen to those longer format videos, so I also break them down into smaller highlight videos. So if you enjoyed this specific highlight, please feel free to check out the full video. Ray tracing and how it works. Now the following might be common knowledge for those who already uses this feature, but also please keep in mind that there are those who upgrade for the first time and getting into the game for the first time and they might not know these type of things, so please just be mindful of that. Also, since this feature is only supported on PC, the following information is only going to be applicable for those supported devices. Now ray tracing is a free feature included in Minecraft for the Windows 10 game. Players who own Minecraft for Windows 10 can experience ray tracing for free if they meet the minimal technical requirements and download the latest update. Now Minecraft with ray tracing make use of hardware that is supported with ray tracing to achieve the ultimate visual fidelity and performance. This hardware support is only available on Nvidia's GeForce RTX 20 series and higher graphics cards, along with AMD's Radeon RX 6000 series and higher graphics card. It used to only be for Nvidia, but AMD has catch up, and also just keep that in mind when we talk about ray tracing on consoles, because Xbox is powered by AMD. Now those who want to experience ray tracing, well, you can if you meet the minimum requirements and if you are on the Windows 10 version of the game. You can experience ray tracing in Minecraft one of two ways. Download ray tracing enabled packs in the Minecraft marketplace. There is many free worlds featuring PBR and ray tracing is available for those in that Minecraft marketplace, and you can also find ray tracing supported content in the marketplace with the blue icon, or just create your own PBR texture and then sideload them into the game. Once you are inside the ray tracing enabled world, ray tracing lighting will be turned on by default. Now if your hardware does not support ray tracing, you will still be able to download ray tracing content in the marketplace. The feature just won't be enabled. So by this point you can probably understand that there goes a lot into these features. They are almost recreating the whole game with different worlds and everything. They do this over many years, and again just keep that in mind when we switch over and talk about ray tracing on the console. Now I say this because ray tracing is not as simple as just flipping a switch in the game and now all of a sudden you can play the normal game with ray tracing enabled. They do create new worlds for this to work, and also you can think of ray tracing and PBR as a tool for the community just to express their creativity and develop their own creations. Also, I just spoke about the two ways that you can experience ray tracing. Download ray tracing enabled packs on the Minecraft marketplace, or create your own PBR texture and then sideload them into the game. Now here comes something that you should probably also pay attention to. If you purchase ray tracing enabled worlds from the Minecraft marketplace on Windows 10 and you sign into your free Xbox Live account, you will be able to download the content on your other Minecraft Bedrock devices. However, you cannot experience ray tracing features or PBR on non-supported devices. So ensure that you sign into the same Xbox Live account on both devices and then visit your inventory in the Minecraft marketplace to find your contents. So yeah, it can be quite complicated. And then also when it comes to the lighting and the graphical capabilities, let's just go over what support ray tracing provide here. From the subtle touches like soft edge shadows to the God rays piercing through the fog and water, ray tracing elevates lighting to behave as it does in real life, and this is done in real time by simulating realistic light rays moving through the environment. And then once a ray enters intersects and hits something, they can then bounce it back into the world exactly as light does in reality. Now this technique is just commonly referred to as path tracing, and you can see this in real time by simply diving underwater in your world. And additionally, the ray tracing update also just brings support for physically based rendering to really bring those type of effects to life. Now also you have physical based rendering, and that is when the rendering approach allows you to more nuanced behavior of light in the ray tracing, and more importantly expands what you are actually able to do with the blocks. So using the additional textures, the blocks are actually able to exhibit additional properties such as how reflective or rough the surface is. This type of rendering also provides the ability for creators to specify normal maps and the high maps, which also tune the behavior of the light and provides depth to the surface of the blocks in the environment. So that is pretty much everything that you need to know about ray tracing currently and how this feature works. I know it is a lot, but it's also quite interesting when I went through it myself, and it is just amazing how everything can come together in game. But on that note, this is where I'm going to end it, so thank you very much for watching.